How are you, Nyaaa? I hope you had a good week, even though it's been so long since I last streamed. Ah! I haven't been streaming because I've had some troubles and I've been busy and like stuff happening. It's not fair. I was so sure I would pass the test and I just got my results back and I failed. I sat there for 5 hours just to fail. Ah! Stupid. I was 5 points off. Stupid math. I hate math. Math can go die. Yeah. But we at least have some good things happening. So, welcome Hockey Puck and Meowvelous and anyone else who's here, if there is anyone. Tomorrow we got Breath of Wild 2, also known as Tears of a Kingdom, releasing. I am so hyped. I am so hyped. It's gonna be amazing. I've looked forward to the new Legend of Zelda game for so long. I have it preloaded on my Switch. It's ready to go. And I am so hyped to start playing it tomorrow. It's gonna be great. And then we have next week. It's gonna be really great too, because you got on Wednesday there will be another stream that is an extra stream, because on Wednesday it's my birthday, so that means birthday stream. Hey! And that means we're also gonna do the whole birthday on throne, like basically we have this birthday game on our Discord and people get to send in 3 recommendations for random gifts. I have to choose my top 3. It could be something that is like absolutely freaking insane and hilarious. It could be something that is genuinely useful. It could be something that I just really like for real. And I will have to add 3 items to my throne wish list, and I am not allowed to remove them for any reason for a whole year from my thrones list. Your birthday? Oh snap! Yeah! I am getting old. See, I am no longer pure and innocent. Not that I were before, mind you. I am very much lewd and evil and guilty and yeah. Ha! And I will be getting some special clothes for men. Hockey Puck! Thank you so much for your subscription! Nyaaa! No, so now you're more innocent. No! Calling Tears of the Kingdom Breath of Wild 2 is like calling Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time 2. No, it's not, because Tears of the Kingdom is legit still in the exact same place as Breath of the Wild. Like, they just added some more stuff. It's the same map, version 2. It's great. Happy birthday. Thank you. So, I look forward to that, and it means I will probably be playing Tears of the Kingdom on my birthday as well. I don't know yet, though. It's actually the sequel, though. Exactly, Cerno. It's the actual sequel. So, ha! That's the word. Oh, thank you for redeeming in Nyaaa. Nyaaa connection. I hope you're ready for my birthday next week. Yeah. But yeah, I'm super hyped. Do you know how much reused assets original uses from OOT? You mean how Majora's Mask uses from OOT? A lot, but it's not the same. Because they're still separate, okay? There's a difference between reusing assets because they are still in the same world and having an actual sequel. How do you think it came out only 2 years later? Anyway, Also, why did I get bonked? Splitzy! Splitzy, are you ready for the birthday party? I hope you are. Hey! And you bonk me again! How dare you! And Cerno! You're gonna bonk away everything! You can't turn me innocent by bonking me! Okay? You're just making my very lewdness shine even brighter. You're bonking in the lewdness. Ha! Birthday bonk. It's not my birthday yet, sir. No, it's on Wednesday. Wednesday. What's Wednesday in Japanese? Getsuyobi is Monday. Nichiyobi is Sunday. Kinyobi was Friday. I just remember them out of like order. Ah! Hold on. Early birthday bonk. No! It's. No. No. Me. Thank you for your head pets. Arigato. Nyaaa. Nyaaa. So, I am gonna have a great time. I'm hoping. I said my favorite character might not return for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm ready to contact Nintendo. Well, Serna, you're being silly, so yeah. But yeah, what have any of you guys heard about like so the game before its release, because it's not released yet, it's been leaked already. Yeah, like some people managed to get their hands on physical copies early, which is not that weird. Like sometimes people work for like GameStop and places like that, and they get the games early so that they can send them out on time and put them on the shelves on time because they have to be up on the release date. This time they managed to get them weeks early. And someone probably took them home and basically they just dumped the game and they sent it up to the cloud and spread it everywhere. And there was so many people streaming. So I've been avoiding all the Breath of the Wild streams on Twitch just in case it was someone actually streaming Tears of the Kingdom. Because I didn't want to be spoiled. I mean, I gotten some spoilers from the trailers themselves, but still, I don't want to have serious spoilers. I'm having way too much fun adding actual AI into Raimi. Nyaaa. All I know is the first over a certain villain. Why are they thirsty over a villain? Eh? What? I missed this. I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? What have I missed? I have a friend that got his hands on a working ROM almost a month early. Oh my god, it was that early? Nice. No, there is a solo character we have waited for ages to return. Have you seen the villain? He's so hot. No? No, it's the internet. They will always thirst over the villain. Fair enough. I say Stockholm Syndrome or something. I don't get it. But if it makes you happy, and so long as you're safe, go first over the villain. Wait, I'm evil. I'm technically villain. I'm the evil god. Are you thirsty over me? Are you? Are you? The internet horny? Don't be ridiculous. Exactly. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Arigato. Well, we don't know if he's actually the villain. I'm just confused there. I'm not even gonna say anything about that. So I don't feel like playing Persona today because there's been so much Persona every time I've been streaming lately. So I felt like oh wait, there have been some Harvestella as well. But I wanna play something where I don't think I'm gonna be complete brain dead. A complete brain dead goof. Now, the Not Safe for Work art channel is proof that the internet is mercy for Fair enough, yeah. Didn't now commission half of that? I haven't sent a single commission. Yet. I haven't commissioned a single thing yet. But yeah, Splitzy did. So you see the thing in the top right corner. Yeah, when I reach $1,000 total in donations, I am going to use some of that money for making the live 2D model or like commissioning someone to do it, and some of it will go to lewd art for everyone to enjoy, like wallpapers for your phone and stuff. There's gonna be high quality lewds, okay? The best quality. No one is ever gonna have better quality lewds than me. Everyone but Bebe. Oh yeah, everyone but Bebe frantically grabs wallet. Maybe I'll actually reach it on my birthday or something, who knows? And that means like I'm also preparing because I started drawing like I'm actually drawing a picture for what's it called again? You know, the giant pillows? Now guess what? Chicken butt. Was I correct? I can do the thing. Do the what thing? No, you're blocked. No. If Tingle doesn't return for Tears of the Kingdom, oh, I never want to see him again. Dakimakura, yeah. So I've been preparing some art for the Dakimakura. That is gonna be like the reference art on how I want my character to be positioned and stuff, and is adorable. Now I have more accounts. No! Didn't like your bank stop you? Kitty Sesam, no! Nyaaa, how are you? Safe for work now, hug pillow. Yes, I'm gonna do both a safe for work and a not safe for work. How would you guys like it if I just made a? Would you guys want me to release some merch of our mascot character? Actually, should I show it off more? I don't know how many people have seen my mascot that I have for this. I mean, it's part of the emotes, but like the full picture. They stopped me from buying bits. Right. Just a bit. Fudge. I'm good. Long time no see. Yeah, that's great. Long time no see. Face reveal at 2 grand? No. Never. You guys, you can get paw reveal. Okay? Paw reveal. Thank you for the hydrate. Arigato. Now Nyan Tingle is the best character in Zelda. He and Kiki the monkey are top-notch NPC. No. Also, who the fuck is Kiki the monkey? What? But yes. Would you like to see? Wait, not gonna lie, it's currently my goal to get all my friends' merch when it releases. If my parents ever enter after that, I will have a lot of explaining to do. Yeah. Heck yeah. Kiki the Monkey opens the Dark Palace in ALTTP. I don't know what that's short for, I'm sorry. Link's Awakening? I don't remember that game because I didn't really play that. Because I don't have that. And you can't make me play it. So, yeah. Nyaako. So would you guys like to see Nyaako merch? Would that be fun? Like, I always think like Nyaako, like sheep merch. I don't want to make merch that are like super expensive. I just want it to be as cheap as possible so that it's affordable for those who do want it. Just to have like a little thing where they're like, I like this character. Link to the past? Oh! Good job guessing, Zero. I didn't even know that game existed, I just guessed. I feel stupid, but I don't have that game either. I have a Link Between Worlds. I think it was called the one on the 3DS. That's the Link Between Worlds, I think. Uh, but I don't have. I there's so many of the older ones. I don't have them. I don't really feel like playing them either. Like I have the 3D ones, and there is the one that was on Switch, or that is on Switch. That is a remake of when Link comes to that island. I don't have that one. I don't know if I want that one. I kind of want to get the one with the cap though, because the cap is so cute. Okay. Ah. Have only beat 4 swords. I have only beat Breath of the Wild. I haven't finished Majora's Mask. I have not finished Ocarina of Time. I have not finished the Warriors game. I have not finished
emotional damage.
Yes, exactly. Also, welcome, Adrius. How are ya? I have not finished anything, any Zelda game other than Breath of the Wild, because I got to the end of Ocarina of Time and I still haven't defeated the last boss. And then I sold the game because I wanted to buy a different one, and I regretted it because, yeah, I bought it digitally on sale so I could start over, but of course my save file is fucking gone forever because I'm a moron. Breath of the Wild was the first I did too. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was a freaking masterpiece. I love Breath of the Wild. And I think Tears of the Kingdom is probably gonna be the second Legend of Zelda game that I actually play all the way to finish. I am still trying to 100% Breath of the Wild, like finding all the Korok seeds. I have done every single shrine except the whole. I don't know if it counts as a shrine, but you can go back and like put in the Master Sword, or you do the Master Sword trial thing, and then you get a stronger Master Sword, right? You have to do it 3 times. I haven't done those 3. But besides that, I played Skyward Sword, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Calamity, and the Chibi Switch remake Zelda game. Yeah, so I have Wind Waker. I gotten about halfway through that one. Twilight Princess, I'm really close to the end. I still have to finish it. I got mad because you can, after you've gotten like a certain amount of hearts and like and stuff, you can go and like put the hearts into the Wolf Link amiibo, and then you could have a Wolf Link amiibo with all hearts so long as you clear the challenge without losing a single heart. I want to do that, and I failed a little. I'm trying to get the Wolf Link amiibo with all hearts so I can use that one in Breath of the Wild. Still. Skyward Sword was a bit linear, but I liked it otherwise. Yeah, Skyward Sword is amazing. I'm about halfway through that one also. I don't have that on Switch. I have the Wii version. Or the Wii U, technically, because I bought it digitally on Wii U. I used to have the physical, like, edition on the Wii that came with the special edition Wiimote. But I sold it to buy the Wii U I currently have. None of those of the 3 are more than 30% cleared. But yeah, I can understand that. My bro has the Wii version, but I only got the Switch version. Yeah, I can understand that the Switch version would feel weird because you don't have on the Wii and the Wii U. You have this little bar, right? The red I forgot what it's called, but like IR bar, infrared bar. Yeah, the infrared bar. So it always knows where you're pointing your Wiimote because it's using the infrared thing to, you know. And so it's a little bit easier to play with that. The Wiimote, like, you have to reset it sometimes, which you just do by putting it upside down on the floor and waiting a few, and then it will reset, and then you can just keep playing. But you don't have the same stable motion controls for the Switch, since it doesn't have an outside point of perspective in order to see like where you're pointing it. So it kind of glides a little bit, which I understand would be a bit annoying, right? At times, but you get used to it. For Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, I played the GameCube versions. Oh, I wanna get the GameCube versions. I have a GameCube. I wanna get them, but they're so expensive. It's insane. We really the perfect motion controls, huh? Very close to it, yes. Very, very close to it. I think the Switch controls are fine. Was fine. It has a reset button. Oh yeah, it has a reset button. I forgot about that. You can press it at any time for pointer. Yeah. If it didn't have that, it would be so awful. But because of that, it's like, yes, it works. Quick and easy to just reset. Imagine if you could combine the two though. So you could have the Switch Joy-Cons and wave them around, but you could use like the Wii's little IR bar in order to have them perfectly like pointed where you want to point when you're playing on the TV. It would be great. Because of that, I think it's better for streaming at least. I don't have a space for the Wii pointer thing. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like where I put up a shelf so it wouldn't fall off the TV because I have a flat TV. And I got mad at it, just falling down all the time. So I put up a shelf above my TV just for the sake of the IR thing, and then I just put all my plushies behind, and like it works. It's great. But I can't use it when I'm streaming because it's in another room. It's why I ignore most Wii games. Fair enough. I have you heard though that you can take two normal little what's it called? Candles, like the small ones, and you set it the same. Like you set them apart, a little bit apart, so it's the same distance between them as the IR bar's distance between its two little thingies, and then you can trick your Wii that you're using that bar. It's amazing. It actually works, which is insane. But you shouldn't do that close to like a screen because obviously it can cause damage to your screens. Have it too close. So not very recommended to use in a small area. To be honest, we need Oracle of Seasons, Ages, remakes in Awakening, make style. If they did that, I might play. Yeah. If I can use GameCube controller or use the Wii controller sideways like Pokepark, it's fine. Yeah. My sensor borked instead of replacing it. I just like lit two candles and enjoy the scent of vanilla. Yeah. Also need Zelda satellite games on Nintendo Switch Online. What? What is Zelda satellite? What are you talking about? Now, I've been hooked on Honkai Star Rail recently. Oh yeah, I remember! I got the mail there where they were like, hey, do you want to play early access, be a beta tester? You can apply here. And I was like, oh, that game looks amazing! And then I applied to be a beta tester and I never got any answer. I'm so sad. Because it looked really cool. Got a message from an NPC about dad jokes. He doesn't understand it, but his instincts tell him I would. Yes! Oh! Also, thank you, Adrius, for redeeming Silencio Sana. Unfortunately, I don't think it quite works. It it keeps breaking. Sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't. But I will manually do. It's the I never remember when it was. Because it's not mute. Timeout. Right, timeout. There. Boom. I don't know if my copy of Tears of the King will arrive tomorrow. Well, if it does, I'll likely start on Sunday. Heck yeah! I'm so hyped on that one. I'm gonna play it immediately tomorrow. Have you seen any of the trailers? Are you going in completely blind? Because I've seen the trailers. Because I couldn't wait. I just needed something. And oh my god, I like them so much. Ah. Also, I should start playing something. I've seen a few official trailers. Nice. But otherwise, going blind. Yeah. I saw like the latest. I think it's the latest. I saw a little bit where they showed off a little bit of gameplay. And I saw the trailers that were like the official reveal trailers during Nintendo Direct and stuff. That reminds me, I still haven't seen the latest Nintendo Direct, like the Indie Direct. I forgot about that. I was supposed to watch it, and then I was like, yeah, and forgot it. I am so looking forward to playing so many games. There's so many good games being released. It's not fair because it's like I have to play Rune Factory 3 once it's released again on the Switch. I have to play the Etrian Odyssey games, which I have to stream those. I am so hyped for them. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the triple pack though, because they have this triple pack, but it's like $80. And it's a bit of a steep price. And they don't even use like the extra stuff that was in the already remastered for the 3DS version. Like they had really good remasters on the 3DS. Why did they not take the story mode and stuff from there? Ah! I got all of those on the 3DS as well as Etrian Mystery Dungeon just before we closed the eShop. Heck yeah! I tried to play Etrian Mystery Dungeon, but I just can't get anywhere. I have finished Etrian Odyssey Untold 1 and 2. I am almost finished with 5. I got stuck at the end, and then I started playing 4 again because I first I started with like after 1 I went to 2, and then I started on the 4th, and it was so slow and I got too mad. So I went to 5, and then I was like super confused because 5 is really confusing for some reason. So I just went like, okay, screw this, I'm hopping on to 6. And then I played through all the way on the 6, and I got like through I played that all the way to the end. And then I went back to play 5, and I'm at the end of 5, and I was so pissed because I just keep dying and I suck at the game and gah! And then I went back to 4, and then I was like, oh, now that I've gotten used to how freaking slow it is, it's not that bad. Like, you have to get used to it if you're like me and you played like the remaster version of 3DS first. Because they are speedy spoody. Really speedy spoody. And then walking and fighting in 4 is like slow motion. And then 5 and 6 you have the speed back, so it's a bit better. And I think that once I finally manage to finish Etrian Odyssey 4, I will restart Etrian Odyssey 5, because you can move over your save file to get some extra stuff. And maybe that will help, and I will be restarting with some knowledge of like how to get to places, and like I understand a lot more of how to play the game better now. but they're all really good. So if you haven't gotten them, I hope that the physical editions don't just, you know, yeet itself into the sky in the prices because, ooh, there's a lot of 3DS games that decided to go like, oh, now that there's no, like, digital shop, we can just sell them for whatever price we please, and people are being assholes, so they're selling them for insane prices. Like, I hate that. I hate when people get into retro games and stuff, like me. I have a lot of retro games in the RPG like section. Like, I like RPGs. I like Japanese anime RPGs. So I try to collect those specifically. And some of them are just insanely expensive. Like, there's a series called the Dot Hack. Dot Hack is an amazing series. It's slow as fuck. It's very messy. Like, if you play like the oldest ones, I'ma head out. Have a good rest of the stream. Okay, take care, Splitzy, and have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Like, so Dot Hack. There's Dot Hack Gyu, which you can get on the PS4, and the Gyu has all the Gyu games plus a new, because they're released pretty much episodically because it's such a long story game. So you're supposed to play like through the part 1, and then they made a part 2, so you have to get the part 2, and you can move over your save file from part 1 to part 2 to get like extra items that you had there. And like, if you want to 100% the games, you have to make sure you get all the stuff finished in part 1 before you move over to part 2. And it's kind of complicated, but that's just how PS2 worked when you had really, really long games. And if you didn't have part 1, you could still play part 2. They just threw you in there with like at like level 30 or something, and then you had to go from there. So if you played part 1, you would keep your level, your items, and all your achievements, and anything that was unlocked would be unlocked in the second part. If you didn't, they just didn't give you any unlockables, didn't give you any achievements, they just gave you some bear gear and a pre-selected level. And yeah, then you could keep playing from there. Anyway, so the Gyu version is like a side story, kinda, and the original is just Dot Hack, and we have Dot Hack. The part 1 is Infection, I think, and part 2 Mutation, then Outbreak, and Containment, I think, something like that. So it's like 4 parts. I have a first 2. If I want to buy a Quarantine, yes, exactly, Quarantine, thank you. So you have Outbreak and Quarantine, and those are so freaking expensive. I wanted to buy one. Like, I wanted to buy Quarantine because I saw it being sold, and can you guess the price? It was like $1,000, and I was like, excuse me, what? It's a used copy. They didn't even have the little booklet that came with the game. It was missing stuff. And the CD had scratches on it, and it was like $1,000. And I was like, how do people think this is okay? This is not a collector's edition. Like, it's not like the collector's edition where people take such good care so everything is in pristine conditions. It was a used copy in a really bad condition, and they want $1,000 because it's rare. You can't get it any other way, other than, yar har fiddly dee, because piracy saves games sometimes when people do stuff like this. I just want to be able to play these games because there's so many good games out there, but people are making it really, really, really hard to buy them. Darn them. Otherwise, I would show off so many good games. Pay 1K for a useless broken garbage, huh? Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, I can sell you this. You can't get it any other way, pretty much. But it's gonna be useless. And it's like, no, I want the usable disc. I want a disc that isn't scratched to like it's supposed to be like playable. I want to play it. People are so mad. Like collecting games is difficult. Collecting games has always been like pretty difficult, even before people who weren't into video games decided to get into the market of selling like older video games, because you have all the grading systems, and like a lot of people sent them in to get them officially graded, and then they could sell them for even more money. And then some people who decide like, yeah, we don't want to play the games, we're just gonna buy them on like big sales, and we're gonna look up what's the most expensive we can sell them for. And then they see all these pristine condition games in like little plastic protection units in order to keep them in perfect conditions to be put on a shelf, displayed. And they think they're scratched up disc with missing manual, and sometimes even missing the cover that you put the disc in. And they're thinking, oh, this thing is worth that much. Like, no, stop it. They prey on nostalgia and know that people really want these things. Sometimes games that aren't even more than 10 years old get sold for stupid amounts of money. Exactly. Same with Xenosaga. Exactly! And it's so sad, because I would like to collect video games for my own sake. Like, I just want to play them myself, and then I want them to be on display, on a shelf, so if I ever feel in the future that, like, I want to play them again, I can do so. I want to keep all my favorite games on a shelf, so I can play them whenever I want. And then there's people who are like, they don't want them, they don't care for games, but they're just buying them up to abuse the actual gamers' nostalgia. I hate that. But that's just life. That's just life. And sometimes I have been lucky and I managed to find a game. Like, I found a game that was pretty rare called Luminous Arc 2. Okay, so it has 3 games. We have Luminous Arc 1, Luminous Arc 2, and Luminous Arc 3. I'm missing the third and the first one, I think. But I got the Luminous Arc 2 Special Edition on Game, and they didn't check it. Like, Game! Which they usually check these things, and they are super expensive to buy, even used. And they just sold it to me for less than $20. And I was like, this is worth like $80. Sometimes you have that luck instead, and I was so happy. Anyway, I need to play something. Like, what should I play? Should I... Maybe I should play some Splatoon. Or maybe... Hold on. Gonna start my Switch. Aha! Can't wait to see start of... No, 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 no. Animal Crossing. I can show up my town in Animal Crossing. Well, let's just... I recently bought Final Fantasy Explorers. Yeah! And it was a bit tight on money. Bought it for 200 Swedish crowns. Would probably have to pay 300 to 500 for that otherwise. Yeah, it's so weird that thing counts as an... Does it count as an MMO? Or like... No, it's not an MMO, but it's an online multiplayer game. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And like, I have that game too. And I got stuck on it ages ago because there was no one to play with. Because 3DS is not meant for this type of gameplay. Okay? Okay, we have so many games. I could play Mario Kart. Or... Maybe I should play Monster Hunter. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a long time. Overcooked would be fun if anyone would join me. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I have to get back in that game, but I'm gonna do that after I finish Persona 3. Is what I've decided. We have Rune Factory 4 and Rune Factory 5, which both should have multiple save files. Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3, Stardew Valley, Story of Seasons. I have 2 Story of Seasons games. Sad when you like a game but none of your friends play it. Yeah, exactly. Oh right, I have a World Ends With You. I forgot about that. Should I play Zelda just to be like hyping up for tomorrow? Or Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That's a weird one. Have any of you guys heard of Tokyo Mirage Sessions? Because the name makes no sense, because that's a crossover game between Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei. It's so weird. Also, I think I have all the Fire Emblem games that's on Switch. I still haven't started Engage. I have Dragon Quest Builders. I don't know what to play. I have too much games to play. What do you guys feel to like seeing me play? I have Octopath Traveler. I have Spelunker. I forgot about that one. I could play The Room. Show you guys how smart I am. I'm such a smarty pants. The smartiest smarty pants. Play whatever you want. No, it's your stream. Please no Harvestella PTSD flashback. Yeah, I don't feel like playing Harvestella today, luckily for you. But yeah, I have such a difficult time selecting one. Because I don't feel like playing Persona. I need a small break from Persona. I am going to return to that one after my birthday, trust me. We can also go play Dark Souls, but I don't feel like Dark Souls. Do a poll then. Yes! Hold on. Gonna do a poll, gonna do a poll. Poll, 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 poll. God dang it! I just saw like the old poll. You guys? Remember the old poll is now pure and innocent, and the options were super pure and innocent, no doubt about it, yes, what, obviously, and then no, which within parentheses it says wrong answer. And 70 votes, 70 went for super pure and innocent. It was 95%. Like, you guys are wrong, okay? You guys are wrong about me being innocent. I am very guilty. Okay? Okay, we're gonna start with Rune Factory. And we're as one of the options. Dragon Quest Builders? Oops. Ready? Yeah. Then we have... Oh yeah, any Fire Emblem game, I guess. Or we have 2 more options. Splatoon 3. Or Tokyo Mirage. Okay. And I'm giving you 5 minutes. Start poll. There we go. I see nothing wrong with that poll. You... Nah. Is very lewd. I can prove it. Okay? Okay. Just give me a second, and I will prove that I am very lewd, because if I go to... Oh, it froze. Never mind. Hold on. Just give me a second. Ah! And it froze again. Come on. Oh yeah, there. Clips. If you go to clips, or my clips, I think the most popular one. Hold on. Yes, there. The most popular clip of my channel is called the Moan Leak, okay? Thus, it proves I am not innocent, because you have heard me do the anime moan. Ah! And the second most popular one is Tasukete kudasai, Mami-chan. Emotional damage. Why didn't it work? Hold on, I will manually do it. I'll manually do it, okay? Give me a second. There.
Emotional damage.
There. So it's just noise. Hey, I worked very hard on that cringe noise. Thank you very much. I also done a mommy voice, apparently. I don't remember that. Is that like the Nyaaa? Meowless is all blushy. Well, I has a very good headphones warning. I am very good at doing the moan. And to prove it to you, I'm gonna do it right here and right now, while we're waiting for the poll. See? Very good. I'm totally pro. Oh, you guys wanted Fire Emblem. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Which Fire Emblem game then? We have Fire Emblem Engage, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, which is like a really old one, and Fire Emblem Warriors, not Fire Emblem Warriors. I will do the second poll so you can select which of the Fire Emblem. Wait, it's showing that it's still going on. Hold on. First it said like it wasn't First it said it was finished. Now it says it's not finished. What is going on with this polls? Ah. 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 Come on! Finish poll! Will the poll finish? Oh my god, I ordered one regular and one collector's edition Tears of Kingdom, and the weight of one package is 3.4 kilo? That is actually not... I mean, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's not that much. How did I think about it? Wouldn't call that lewd, more like concerning, since it sounds like a young teen. It's weird, man. Well, it's an anime moan. What were you expecting? I tried very hard. Ah. Thank you for the head pats. How is weighing games lewd? No one was talking about that, Cerno. Are there no grown women in anime? Yeah. I just don't know how to moan like one. I only seen like the like the high-pitched ones. It's not like I watch a lot of actual anime porn. I don't know what they sound like. I guess I have to do some research. Which means I am not lewd if I do that. I mean, I'm not innocent. I am very lewd if I do that. Unfortunately, I can, and I'm a grown-ass man with a deep voice. Okay, Fire Emblem. And we're going to start a new poll. Which Fire Emblem? Oops. And it's gonna start with Fire. Oh wait, I don't have to write it. 3 houses. Engage or wait. Shadow Dragon. And I'll give you 3 minutes. There we go. Poll is up. We all know except now. Eh? Eh? Are? Unfortunately, I can. Yeah, that's what I was reading. I was so confused because it blinked on my screen and moved around, and then I thought like something new was written. Ah! My screen! I might need to get a new cable. Damn it! Maybe I should add that to my list. I so look forward to next week. It's gonna be amazing. I have a birthday party on Saturday. I get to do the birthday stream on Wednesday. There will be... Tears of the Kingdom will be out tomorrow, so I will be playing that a lot next week as well. And... yeah. Hey. I got a birthday present early, which is the Switch, and I told you about that before, but like I am so hyped to play more games on this. Messed with a girlfriend once, working outside. It was either Malmö or Ystad, don't remember, and I did a moan after we had gone past an elderly woman. My friend was not happy. Oh my god, yes! The peak of friendship. Nerdy friendship. Heck yes! Very cringe. I know. The best type of friends. Okay, the best type of friends are the ones that you question their sexuality. Like if they're two guys, you need to question their sexuality and be like, are they together or are they just really good friends? That's how you know that they are true friends. Same for girls. And even if it's like a girl and a guy who are just friends, if you question whether or not they are together constantly, true friendship. I am a professional again. Yes. Nice. So, how many people are hyped for tomorrow? Also, I should probably put up all the special streams in the Discord as events so people will see and remember them. There's so much I have to prepare. Engage! Okay, okay. I will start playing Engage and I will play it on this profile. So. Oh, system update. Sorry. Update. First, we have to do that. Then I can play it. Meanwhile, I should change the category. Engage. Now, keep in mind, I am going in this pretty much entirely blind because I have avoided so much as much as possible, because I already know what I like about Fire Emblem games, and I played like Awakening and Three Houses and Fates, and yeah, I played a lot of them. So I don't know what the story is about. All I know about this game is they have a toothpaste hair guy and girl as protagonists. Okay, we got toothpaste protagonist Kun. That's all I know about this game. But I seem to have forgotten what's happening tomorrow. Tears of the Kingdom is being released. And I'm switching over so you guys can see the game. Hold on. Da-da-da! So, Nyaaa Colgate Company! Oh my god! Should I do it? It got sponsored by Colgate. Yes. Oh my lord. Nyaaa Colgate-kun! No, but Japanese, they wouldn't say Colgate. They would say Corrugate, I think. Nyaaa Corrugate-kun! Okay, I'm mad about it. We'll get the game at a later date. Fair enough. It feels weird to hear it in English. This feels wrong. I'm so used to Japanese. It looks really cute. But the main character looks freaking awful. No. Also, do both the female and male protagonists exist in the story, like, alongside each other? Like, if you select one, the other one will be like your brother or sister? I can't play JRPGs with English voice actors. I can do it, but I vastly prefer the Japanese ones. Because it just feels weird to have, in an anime game at least, to have, like, English voice acting. Then we have Japanese RPGs that are not anime, like Dark Souls. And if you play them in anything other than English, it just feels wrong. It just feels so off. Like Dark Souls and Demon Souls and
Fire Emblem. Engage.
What's the final one? Do I own the DLC or do I have to buy it? I don't remember. Let's see. How much does the DLC cost? I don't think I have a deal. I really need to get it though, because I want to have a complete freaking game. Ah! Oh, yeah. I buy that later. I'll buy that later. Those. I'm gonna put it on my thrones list later, maybe. Options. We have to change. No. Change language. Thank you. Yes. Also, I wanna see all these options. You actually get to select between North American English and English speaking in Europe. They should say like United Kingdom English. Because that's the best one. Okay? United Kingdom. UK. UK English, best English, okay? I'm not British though. Oh, that sounds so much better. I'm gonna listen to this one in Japanese as well. Should say English and American. Yeah. Like, listen to this and tell me it doesn't give you an entirely different feel compared to the English singing. Like, sometimes English singing, when they have similar voices to the Japanese ones, it can be really good. But often they sound so different. I love this. Oh, they switched places. Wasn't it the guy in her position in the other one? Are I have a half American friend. He gets so mad when I say that English is not the same as American English. Yes. Yeah. I mean, there are some things I prefer from American English, like flashlight instead of torch. Because when I say torch, I think of, you know, fire on a stick. Okay, new game. Let's go. Are we playing as Toothpaste-kun or Colgate-kun or Colgate-chan? Okay? Colgate-kun, Colgate-chan. I wish I could see both of them, like, properly. Their entire ones. I like shorter ones, so let's go with Colgate-chan. Colgate-chan. Alir. No, we are naming you after me. No. Or should I go with my full name? Naoto. Also, that opening was so much better. Yes, it was on fire. Now, okay. Meow Mix. Meow Mix, the toothpaste. Oh my god. No, we're going with now, I think. Is this name okay? Characters that cannot be displayed are shown as a blank box. Okay. You guys will get to see my birthday! Ta-da! Okay, we're gonna play on normal. I just like to enjoy the story. And casual, because I hate when they die permanently. One day, I might do one where they die permanently if people want to see me one day. But not for like my main playthrough. Connected. Online features are currently off. Would you like to turn them on? Yes. Go ahead and turn them on. I do have Nintendo Switch Online. So on Wednesday, yes. Okay, we got this. What? Why is Marth there? Are they? Hang on, how did you just read Wednesday? Eh? Are they? I don't know. What is? Eh? Okay, good. But it sounded completely different. Maybe it did. I am kind of having a little bit of a stuffy nose and stuff. So, mildly... I have a mild, very, very mild cold. It's better than before, though. Stuffy nose. And... Stuffy and runny nose. It sucks. I see. Valid excuse. Thank you. But yeah, why does Colgate-chan have Marv along with her? I am very confused.
行こう。奥にいる敵を倒せばこの戦いは終わる。僕たちならできるさ。皆が切り開いた道を無駄にはしない。
Okay.
来たか。我が終わらせ
Is this supposed to be the final boss and then we go back in time? Ritual animal? I guess. Rout the enemy and defeat is now is defeated. What is rout? What does that mean? To move, select your unit. Yeah, I understand that one from before. How do I see where... Okay, he can go all the way over. Hold on. That's it. Dragon child. I'm a dragon child! Oh my lord, yes! Additional info? Oh, I have to hold it in! Do I even want to have a minimap? Oh, let's keep. Okay. Cycle units. And you. Okay. You could reach 1, 2, 3. I need to stop before this. Around that.
Yes.
Actually, that's. Yeah. Route is a way or a course taken in getting from a starting point to a destination. Yeah, but I was like, what do they mean with like routing the enemy? Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins, of course. I like that you get to move your characters in any order. Right? Yes. Attack. I'm so used to the older Fire Emblem games. Can I select weapon? Like in Fire Emblem Awakening, you could just, and Fates and all the 3DS ones, you could just drag it onto the enemy to automatically attack. You didn't have to select the spot for in front of them and then select attack. I only have that. Hold on. No. Ah! If I go here, I'm on the side. Do I do more damage? No. So. Let's just see where this goes. Was ever your destiny? That just sounds weird. Ouch. It's basically to cause someone to retreat. Oh. And yeah, I don't know how to do that. Engage? It's a bit too early to get married, ain't it? You know, engagement. When the engagement is full, select engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to special engagement. Engaging also unlocks a set of special skills. The engaged state lasts for 3 turns. Okay. Engage. Yeah. That feels kind of silly. This feels really silly. Oh, but it looks so cool. I just want to like, have any of you guys played Fire Emblem Awakening? Because Fire Emblem Awakening is my favorite Fire Emblem game. I wonder how good it would look like if they made a Switch like remaster for it. I thought her hair would be fully blue after that. Yeah, same actually. I wonder why it isn't. Maybe there's like a story reason her hair is like that, because otherwise I don't see them giving her this really silly hair. Like, they couldn't have thought it looked cool or anything, I don't think. It doesn't go together like black and white hair does. Stage clear. I am fully confused and enjoying this.
ありがとう。君のおかげで世界は救われた。僕の役目はここでおしまいだよ。けれど、僕はずっと君のそばにいる。あの日のように隣に立つ日を待っている。もしもいつかまた会える時が来たら思い出してくれ。僕のことを。君と共に戦った12のエンブレムのことを。
Well, the emblems. Was there always that many? I don't freaking remember. I don't remember anything. I haven't played Fire Emblem in such a long time. I really like the design on Byleth. Simple but cool and aesthetically well done. Yes, I like Byleth, but I didn't like her tights on the female version because they were a bit... It didn't fit in with the rest of the theme. Why are you guys so confused? Divine Dragon? I'm the Divine Dragon in this? Heck yeah! I'm the Divine Dragon! You can now fully call me Lord. Your Lord and Savior.
まったく二人とも想像しお目覚めになったなどそのような嘘を
Such a gruff looking man.
神竜様これは奇跡だ
How long have I been sleeping? Please tell me it hasn't been like 1,000 years or something.
その目が開かれている玉眼を私の代で拝見する栄誉を賜れるなど
Okay, wait, what?
申し訳ございませんつい取り乱してしまいまして私は第32代目となる竜の
32nd Steward of a Dragon?
バンドレさん
なんて恐れ多いどうかバンドレとお呼びください
ねえバンドレさん本当に神竜様起きてたでしょ僕たち嘘なんかついてないよ
I mean, I love sleeping for really long times, but like, how long have I been asleep?
すみません先ほどは驚きの
As you started from scratch, you're probably more like a Drake at this point. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, because it's how you're born. So I would still be a Divine Dragon, but a... what's it called? Like baby stage Divine Dragon. A whelp. Yes, except... Wait, no! That's not it either.
あなた様の守護者。古の時代より代替わりを続けながら
How many generations has it been? He's the 32nd. Did I know any of the generations, or did they just come upon me while I was like laying on the ground sleeping? 1,000 years have passed!
1000
I mean, I was kidding when I said like 1,000 years, but apparently... What the... I've been sleeping for 1,000 years. What the fuck? Well...
大きな知らせとなるでしょう。
待ってください。神竜王ルミエル、それが私の母なの。
I have amnesia?
それに神竜の王族って私が。
神竜様、もしや。
I mean, I've been asleep for 1,000 years. Of course, my memory is hazy. Vander,
名は覚えています。
Anderson.
でもそれ以外のことは。
It is a dragon whelp. Okay.
それって
I'm a divine dragon whelp.
もしかして眠り続けた弊害なのでしょうか。
Might be.
私は
Rama-san.
一体。
大丈夫です。きっとお目覚めになったばかりでまだ混乱していらっしゃる。
Okay, they're just.
よろしいですか。あなた様は神竜。この世界で神と崇められる。
I'm a deity. I've been sleeping for 1,000 years, being completely useless, and they're still so respectful to me. Oh my god.
1000年前に起きた戦争で悪の元凶たる邪竜を封印した偉大なお方。あなた様はその神竜王ルミエル様のたった一人の巫女なのです。
戦争、邪竜。
They are too loyal for me. I don't deserve their
もやがかかっ
loyalty.
ているようです。
Imagine if they're just gaslighting you. Yeah, imagine if you just took a completely random amnesiac
すぐに思い出されます。
and then be like, yeah, we're gonna trick them into thinking they're like our divine dragon so that they feel obligated to act as our deity.
どのような敵にも恐れず勇敢に立ち向かったと聞き及んでおります。
I'm
何
sorry.
ですか。噂に尾ひれがついてません。
ひとまずリトスの王城に参
They're
りま
just.
すか。ルミエル様に元気なお姿をお見せせねば。会ってお話をすれば何か思い出すこともございま
Obscure
しょう。
your memories. No, I don't know. I hope I don't know.
早速出発ですね。リトスの神竜王城へ。
Like, imagine if this is the case, that I'm just a random amnesiac they took up from the road, went,
さっき
woke
まで
up,
いた場所は
and then basically be like fucking with me.
神竜様が眠っていらした場所は利休空ネル。御身の安全を確かにするために
Like
浮遊塔の上に作ったと聞き及んでおります。最も堅牢な空の要塞と呼ばれており、認められたもの以外の侵入を許しません。
空の要塞。
This is a lot of information just being dumped on me at once.
はい。私たち竜の森人は神竜様の守護とソラネルの管理が主なお仕事なので。ちなみにソラネルは選ばれた人間しか入れない聖地の中の聖地だとも言われてるんですよ。各国の王族様方が
Those two aides really remind me of a boy and girl from Cautious Hero.
経験な神竜信仰で
あー
あるフィレネ王国の王子様と王女様はよくお越しになりますよ。こう拝んで
A
み
little bit.
眠る神竜様に話しかけて帰るって感じです。なるほど。いろいろ教えてくれてありがとうございます。
Just less like, adventurous,
神に名前を呼ばれました。
but like still very...
言われちゃいました。感激すぎてそっとしそうです。そっとしています。
お前
They
た
are
ち
so
神
easy
竜
to
様の
make
御
up.
前だぞ。まったく誇り高き竜の森人として
Let them be
初めて振る舞いをしようといつも
happy!
言
You're
っているという
treating me like two...
神竜様、ご無礼をお許しください。
Don't worry about it!
賑や
Reach
か
up
で
the corner.
楽しいです。
Exactly, thank you.
さすが神竜様。
My character enjoys
心が
the same things as I do. I'm like so awkward with people
王
who
城が
are...
見えてきましたよ。
Legit.
神竜王将
Just check. The girl has pink clothing and the boy has green yellow. They're exact same. Yeah. Look wise,
ぶりのご帰還ですな
they're very similar, but like they're a bit different personality wise, I would say.
お城までエスコートさせてください。お手をどうぞ。
Just a little bit though.
ありがとうございます。
I feel so awkward because people are basically
指輪が眠る前からつけていたものでしょうか。この青い石、何かを思い出
what's
し
it
そうな
called? They're basically revering me, and like, sure, I joke a lot about like I'm God, revere me, but like when actually people are doing that for real, I get awkward. Okay, I get awkward.
初めて見ます
Oh yeah, I was just talking about the side. Okay, yeah. Then I 100% agree with you there.
そうですか。では
戦われますかさすがは神竜様お噂にたがわず勇敢で
Stop complimenting me!
相手の正体がわからないので。
Like I've been asleep for 1,000 years, and they just keep being like, "Oh my God,
嫌な感じがするんです。
Divine Dragon Summer, Divine Dragon Summer!" Like no!
神竜様の
I've been sleeping for 1,000 years, being completely useless. I don't know if what you're saying about me in the past is true.
ダメだお前たち前に出すぎるな
Ah! Wait, he's got a book. He's a mage. God damn it! And that's fire. He's a fire mage. She's probably a healer then, and then the old dude is gonna be axe user, right?
今助け
Yeah,
に向かう
yeah. Okay. Why did the two people who are supposed to be in the rear run up first? They are inexperienced in fighting.
神竜様危険ですお下がりください
No, I will fight.
私を守ろうとして襲われたんです。下がっているわけにはいきま
If
せ
I
ん。
attack him from behind, will I do more damage?
撤回します。どうか
But
共
there's
に
like...
戦わせてくれませんか。
Okay, so if you stand on like trees and bushes, you have a higher likelihood of being missed by your enemy's attack. Or like your enemy's attacks missing you. And if you are the one standing outside of the bushes and they are standing, you're more likely to
このよう
miss.
な化け物が
So I might want to avoid going behind the
奴ら
dude
は
that
危
is
険
attacking
です
those.
茂みに身を隠して進軍いたしましょう
Yes. I know.
行きます。
We're going to go here, attack you. Yeah. Are we going to send old man on his horsey? Oh wait, he is unable to go. Oh wait, so with horses I think it's harder to travel through terrains that have a lot of bushes and stuff. I really hate how she holds that stave. Yeah, her staff. Units have various types, such as cavalry, qui-adept, and mystical. Each type has different advantages. I know. You'll be able to pair up. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Yep. High movement allows them to cross the map quickly in order to land first blow or aid an ally. We're gonna go attack this guy. Because I wanna protect those two, and I think this guy can take a lot more damage.
化け物がこんなに。神竜様、逃げてください。
No, we will do this. Oh god. Yeah, boy! He's strong! He's the strongest man. I see, he missed me. Okay. Now it's our ally face. Oh yeah, I don't get to control them.
フラン、大丈夫。
クランフランそこにいては危険だ王城に向かって逃げろ
Exactly, retreat. Meanwhile, we will go
敵もなかなかに手だれですな
formidable indeed.
神竜様もしお怪我をされましたら傷薬をお使い
I am not, so don't worry, I don't need to. And we're going to just attack and kill this one. Her name is Fram. She's already at her destination! Oh my god! Why are you so good at puns? You have like the top pun. Oh, no, not there. One more there. Ah. Boom. Ah. Yeah. Oh no! I wanted you to attack the old man. You got this, clan! Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Maestro. Maestro is the pun master. Heck yeah. And are we going to have them defeat? Oh, they are running away. Good, good, good. Good, good again, drops. And I just need you to go here and kill him. Kaboom! He's super good. And we're all safe. No! More enemies! I did not see this coming. I was like, we're all safe. But no. If only I could protect you all somehow. Yeah. Morph is like looking a little mad there, like, hey, why are you not using me? Morph? If all the emblems are like these rings now, instead of like the stones that you put in like the field, then we don't have enough fingers to keep all the rings on. Yeah. How the heck is this gonna work? My puns are usually 50-50, always either hit or miss among my IRL friends. Yeah, that's how it works. Puns are always 50-50. It was loud! Welcome, Cheng! How are ya? Been a while. Yeah! I hope you have been good. His emblem Marth. Okay. Let's go. Awesome sauce cutscene. Been good, you? I've been good. I'm doing great. There's like Tears of the Kingdom is being released tomorrow, and next week is my birthday. So there's a lot of good things to look forward to. I'm gonna become super strong in this game. Nice. I think you mean nice. Nya? Nya? Also, what's with those enemies? Like, are they cursed or something? Are they undead? Thinking with emblems. A unit can fight alongside an emblem. This is called being synced. Well, synced, that's kind of like pairing up between things. Okay. Unit has increased power and access to skills. And yeah, let's go for... All of them have access. I have a... Let's just go this way. Yeah. Engage.
力を貸してください。
And boom. Oh yeah, this is how I switch. So now I can use the rapier. Let's go! Oh, I'm so smooth at this. Look at my skills. And now I can move this guy. I have you travel. Aha! Exactly as planned. Go. And now let's have us. It's a look at that! The animations are on point! And it kind of remind me of the xenomorph babies from Alien. I think rather than the xenomorph babies, I think. Have you seen Alien vs Predator? I think it reminds me about the Predator. Not fully, but a bit at least. Yeah. But like Alien vs Predator and like the Predators, they kind of remind me about those. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond EXP, increasing their bond level. As their bond level is increased, units gain stats and access to effects. Makes sense. Stage clear. Cleared chapter 1. Yeah. I'm gonna play one more chapter, I think. Because it's a little late.
神竜様、パンドレさん、ありがとうございます。
すみません。僕たちが前に出過ぎたせいで。
そんな、謝るのは私の方です。二人とも私を守ろうとしてくれたのでしょ。危ない目に遭わせてごめんなさい。無事でいてくれて本当によかった。
神竜様、また奴らの気配。
More enemies? that just sounded kind of funny, to be honest. Ree! Rah! So scary. But like... That's a long... Dragon! I don't think that dragon's with them. Is it? Nope. Now, who's that dragon? Let's play the Who's That Pokemon, but instead it's a dragon. It's Mom! I think? Maybe?
ついに目覚めたのね。
Mom? What else would they do? Jump out to say, hello there? I mean, they could be like, give me all your money or I'll shank you. Wait, they don't have a knife. So they can't really.
助けてくださりありがとうございました。会いたかった。え？あなたが目覚めた気配がして早く会いたくて。
I guess she really is my mom
ど
then.
こも痛いところはない。体が動かしにくいだとかは。
You didn't get the Star Wars reference? I don't watch Star Wars, I'm sorry, it's not my type. ごめん。
あなたに会いたかったのよ。あなたが母親。どうしたの？
I prefer Lord of the Rings to Star Wars. I never got into Star Wars. I can absolutely understand why people like it so much. But it's just not the type of story or like setting that fits what I like.
そういうこと
So
な
yeah,
の
that's why.
ごめんなさい。あなたにとっては我が子との再会なのに。私こそ気づけなくてごめんなさい。嬉しくてつい全力で抱きしめてしまったわ。そう。すべて忘れてしまっているのね。
Okay.
ずっと眠っていたのだから仕方ないわ。1000年もの間ずっと。バンドレから聞きました。私は1000年前の戦以来眠っていたと。戦いの中で負った深い傷のせいよ。そのせいであなたは。深い傷？やはり思い出せません。この世界のことも。
I don't know if it's better or worse that my character is an amnesiac, because think about it. If I were to fall asleep for 1,000 years, and most people around me only had a lifespan of around 50 to 100 years, or 50 to 200 for some longer lived race, like, I would lose all my friends just from sleeping. Like, that would break me. That would be awful. Like, I can survive. I can survive. Like, I can live on with the knowledge. Like, if I outlive my friends, so long as I get to be with them during their lives. But if I just woke up and I lost everything all at once, that is sad. That's really that would break me. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. Finish exploring, either move to an exit or press the start button to open the menu and start.
ありがとう。
Talk to everyone. Why do you think the most character in games and such hate being immortal? They see so many people come and go. Yeah, like I can understand, like eventually you kind of grow numb to it and you start hating it, but like, or I could go for being like immortal as not in like being able to survive others trying to kill you, but the type of immortal where you just have like an infinite or a very, very long lifespan. Unless you're killed. But yeah, like... So what I'm saying is, I wouldn't want to be nutskis about it. Because Return by Death, like, the first things first, like, he genuinely likes his family. He's not like... I mean, he's happy when he gets to a different world, because he's seeing, like, the isekai and, like, all the fun stuff that comes through it, or with it. But he still misses his family, and, like, he loses them all at once, and that... he has to cope with that. But, and he's coping pretty badly. That's longevity, and that's what I would prefer as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would love to have longevity. Because if you ever just get too tired to go on, you will have the option to just end it. But if you're immortal, truly, where you can't even, you know, end it yourself, I would absolutely break from that.
4つの王国と1つの聖地からなる世界。豊穣のフィレネ、武力のブロディア。
Because there's also this saying, like, you might not be able to select how you're born, but you are able to choose how your story ends. Like, do you want to be the type of person people will remember fondly? Or do you want to become the person that just, they like, hate everything and people don't care who you are. You can make choices about who you become known as after you die. Or,
長き
yeah.
にわたる戦いの末邪竜の封印に成功しました
And like
しかし
immortals,
時が経つにつれ封印の力は
true
弱まり
immortals, true immortality would
邪竜復活の
suck.
兆しが見え始めたので
Also, kind of why I like anime characters and like any characters in any story where they
も
have
し
a
も本
true
当に復活
immortal
してしまったのなら
and the only thing they're
私たちは
searching
もう
for
一
is a
度
way to
戦わな
die
くてはなりません
because they are just like I have seen kingdoms rise and fall. I have lost all my loved ones over and over and over, and I have survived the worst of the worst. Like, imagine that, and then be like, oh yeah, I'm just fine, I wanna go live on. Like, no. And then having them go on these journeys, and suddenly they want to live again because they have found like a new family, and then they lose that family, and they're like back to they're back to
ようこそ
the first step where they're like, I wanna die.
もう安心
That would be like, it's a very interesting story that you can write with
綺
that
麗
type
な
of
場所です
concept.
ねあなたにはお帰りと言わせてたとえ記憶がなくとも私はいつかまたここにあなたを迎えたかったお帰りなさい
But yeah, so main character Colgate-kun or
た
Colgate-chan
だいま
is
戻りました
kinda, oh, she's adorable.
ありがとう
If you're immortal, most people will most likely not see you as a person, but something greater instead. Yeah, that would also suck.
バンドレ
Like,
クランフラン竜の森人たるあなた
I
に
want
は
to be
お
just
礼
a
を言わ
person.
ないと
Just someone.
眠る我が子を守護してくれたこと
Uh,
感謝い
which in
たし
turn
ま
would
す
probably make you alone all the time. Yeah.
なきお言葉です
But if you have longevity, they will see you as someone who can live for a long time. Yeah.
嬉しすぎてまた相当するかも
褒められてしまった以上今後も伸び続けるしかありませんね
Oh, those two are so
それ
cute.
にしても驚いたわリトスの
But like,
地に
imagine
妙
if
に
you could live
現れる
for
なんて
exactly 1,000 years.
あ
What
なた
would you
たちが
do?
草原で戦った
with your
敵のこと
time?
よあの化け物ですか
Like, genuinely, what would you choose to do with your time? What would your life be
見
like?
ると
Dude?
背筋が凍る
Because
ような
there's so
感
many
覚が
things. Stonks. Yeah, you can master the stonks.
あれは
I-
死した
I
人
think-
間が悪しき力で蘇って
I would just go all into the art
千
and
年前の
story.
戦争でも
I would
邪竜が刺激してい
read
た
like
兵た
as
ちを
many books as I could. I would want to learn like every possible language I
このエ
could.
レオス大陸は平和だったんだけれど
I would want to make stuff, be creative. That's what I would dedicate my life to.
それが邪竜
I would probably walk all over the planet.
や
Yeah.
つがどこから来たのかだけはどれだけ調べてもついに手がかり
I
が
would
つかめなかっ
explore like
たけれど戦を仕掛け
deeper
破壊の
into
神を
like
尽くす者たる以上私たちの敵であることに
people.
変
I
わり
would
はないわ
explore people in general. Like, why are we like this? Why do we do what we do?
邪竜が目覚めている可能性があ
Read
る
all the like the stories
あ
that
なた
people
が同
love.
じ時期に目を覚ましたというのも気になるの
Watch
もし
all the anime
邪
I
竜の封印
want.
が解かれてしまったのであれば
I could watch all the anime in the
私
world.
たちは再び戦う覚悟をしないと
Potentially.
邪竜を相手に戦うだなんて
I literally have a time for it. No need to take a car or plane. I'll just walk and see the world. Yeah.
王城には神竜の気が満ちているから
I think time is exactly it. With everyone rushing around, just having the
今の
time
う
to
ち
do.
に策を
Yeah,
講じましょ
exactly. I think we're so stressed
うもう少
because
しマルス
we're like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that,
Lumiere.
I have to be this, I have to be that, I have to
戦
work,
国は
work,
力を貸し
work.
てくれて
All the time. It's just work. It's just different types of work. You go to work, you work, and then you come home from work, and then you're working on like your personal projects, and
同じように目覚めているかもし
then
れな
you
い
take like, oh, then you have to work on like taking care of the house,
もう少
taking
し
care
い
of
るんですか
yourself, like cook food, prepare, make plans,
伝えて
and then
お
you
く
have
こと
to
がある
sleep.
わ私
And
に
then
つい
it's
てきて
all back to step one. Just working all the time. And I feel like it's kind of come to a breaking point because people are working more and more.
指輪の前
Like, realize a long time ago, 4 hours and 6 hour workdays weren't seen as weird in any sense, like because you would have these long breaks where you couldn't really do much, the winter and stuff. So what did you do? You sat around doing nothing, just sharing stories while getting what little work you could do. And then there would be stressful times where you would suddenly have to work like a lot more, but those were not really as often as like the slower times. So yeah, reject humanity, return to monkey. No, we will move past humanity. We will become the new humanity, where people will have time to take care of themselves and dedicate themselves to their craft, to do what they want. Like, yeah, you should work, but it shouldn't be all your life. Work is nothing more than a tool for getting the money to do what you want to do with your life. Work should not be the end goal. It's just... And if work starts taking over your life, that's when you really have to think like, is this what I want to do? Or can I find a way out of this that will make me happy? If you're happy with your job and you love that work, then work is no longer just work. That's different. But like, if you're the type of person who works at like the supermarket and you, let's say you start working 12 hours per day, like that would break you. And then maybe you, unless you really, really love talking to people there, it would be fucking awful. Humanity and society seems to be going to shit, so I don't know if we can reach that. Yeah, I would say there's absolutely parts of humanity that is going downwards, but there are also those who are fighting against it. And I think that so long as we just try our best to reach our own goals without hurting each other, we will eventually just make a better world, like a better tomorrow. We will continuously make the world just a little bit better every single day. And even if it sounds like you're not doing a lot, like there's nothing's happening, you can't see anything, like a big difference. This tiny difference will eventually build up to something big. Together, our combined efforts will become something great. Like how cults start. No, it's not how cults start. No, it's not. Also, I love how the game is just having like this very wholesome and yet like very like big, great moment of like very important moment. Talking important stuff, and I'm also talking important stuff, but they're completely disconnected because I got distracted by you, chat, because you're just so awesome. Come on, Vander. It's practice. It's important to practice. Okay. Also, if I could start an actual cult and the only thing this cult was to do was basically just, I want you guys to learn to love yourselves without hurting others and take care of yourselves as to the best point you are able to. Everyone is at different points. Some people can't take as good care of themselves as others, and that's okay. And if we all help each other, we can eventually reach that point where we're happy. Then, like, I wouldn't mind to have a cult like that. Just happy cult. Picture this, a dude got stabbed outside a Starbucks in Canada. People didn't help him, but just didn't film it. And of course the guy died because no one helped him. That is humanity and society in a nutshell. Yeah, I hate the fact that this is a thing, like if you're walking in a park and you see someone get hurt, there's not a lot of people around. So then you feel more compelled to help that person. However, if you're on the street and it's full of people, there's an effect there that is very bad. What happens is everyone else around are like, oh, someone else will do this. Someone else will take care of it. It's someone else's problem. And when you get tricked into this sense of, oh, I don't have to do anything because someone else will step up to it. Like, what happens, yes. You get stuck in this trap where you don't really do anything. That's bad. I actually was in a situation a few years ago where there was this person. I didn't know him. I have never met him before, or like never actually talked to him before, because he was sitting outside the store where I would go to buy some snacks for school and stuff. Anyway, he basically collapsed one day. It was a cold day. It was not like winter cold, but it was getting there, and he'd have been sitting outside there for hours, and he just collapsed. And what I noticed was, like, basically no one reacted because people got shocked and they were like, I don't know what to do. And the first thing I did was I had to slap myself, because at that point it's like, oh my god, is this real? Slapped myself, kind of got myself together a little bit, and I tried to check his pulse, because that's what I was taught to do, and checked if he was breathing. He was. And then someone else ran up who seemed to have a little bit more sense to them. With a phone, called an ambulance, because I couldn't even think about calling an ambulance. And I was like, hey, can you tell them this information? And they just wouldn't listen. And it's like, talking to someone who's talking to the ambulance, and you're trying to give them like, hey, this is important information that could help save him. But like, panic brains don't do a lot. Panic brains be stupid. Magic. But yeah, so I was able to help a little bit, but in the end, what I contributed was barely anything. I didn't need to give him CPR at least, which I was super happy for, because if I had to give him CPR, I don't know if I would have been able to do it correctly. I know how to give CPR, I've been trained in it, but like at that moment, my brain was like, I was like, my brain was like half dead. Like, it's a very strange situation to be in once you have been there yourself. Like, it's easy to think like, oh, it wouldn't happen to me. Like, I know what to do, but like when you're actually in the moment, it's so different. Yeah, I was often panicked enough not to film it. Yeah, and I think when people film, it's also in itself a type of panic where it's like it doesn't quite feel real, right? I'm gonna have here. But I'm happy I was able to somewhat help. And I feel like if I could, I wouldn't mind going to a few CPR like tutorials, is not, but like courses, classes. I want to learn like basic medical stuff. I want to go to classes for that. Baba. Can I read? There. Now quick, imagine Bevan needs mouth to mouth.
ルミエル様に攻撃だなんて
I mean, I would be able to do that, but
しっかりなさい
there are definitely people who are better at being able to do
あ
stuff
り
like
が
that.
とうございます
Face? Oh, okay, now she runs up.
さあわかりました
She runs up to me and then she's like this. No need to hold back.
私の
I was fully expecting your answer to just be about letting them die. No! If I can do something to help someone to prevent them from dying, I would.
では
Not at the cost of myself, but like anything I think I'm able to do. Like I know how to help if
次の鍛
you're
錬を始めましょう
if you ever been like
ここからは
stung
より実践
by
的な
a
模擬
bee
戦を
and
行う
your leg or arm or whatever wherever you've been stung that started swelling, I know how
これ
to
も使わせてもらう
wrap your arm and leg to help
あれは
keep from swelling too
聖地の
badly.
指輪
And like if you ever
紋章師を
really
敬礼
hurt
しま
your
す
wrist or ankle, I know how to wrap for that. And technically, I think in an emergency, I might be able to do like, you know, I might be able to sew someone's wound together if it's like a last thing that I would need to do. Like, it's not something I would jump at the opportunity to, but if there's no other option, like,
紋章師シグル
I
ド
would
つわ
do
ものの
it
風格ですね
if no one else
紋
is able
章師
to.
はそれぞれ能力が違うのよ異なる紋章師と共にいれば異なる力や技を使うことができるわ紋章師シグルドには
But if someone were like
強
drowning,
さがあるということ
now
です
that's another question because I am good at swimming. The problem is when you're rescuing someone in water and they're drowning, they will drag you down. You risk drowning yourself if you don't know exactly what to do. And even if you know exactly what to do, if you don't have help from a second person who can drag you back to land, like if depending on like where and why you're drowning, like, things is very much difficult. I don't know if I would be able to save someone from drowning, and I should work on that. I've only been stung once, and it was by a ground-dwelling wasp on my middle finger. I've been stung like 7 times by ground-dwelling wasps. And like, oh my god, at this point, I need to know if I'm allergic or not, because you can develop an allergy to bee stings the more you be stung, the more times you are stung. Even if you weren't allergic at the first 1 or 2 times, you can develop an allergy to it. I've been stung way too much. And it's the same fucking nest I always manage to trample on. You place the cursor on an enemy, you will see great. I know. You can press all your enemies. That! Thank you! That's the button I've been looking for before. Fire Emblem Engage. A game I am yet to get and play. Then again, I still haven't finished my first playthrough of 3 Houses. Same! I was stung by a wasp on my ankle once and another one on my neck. Both within like a week. Oh, that's freaking awful. What is this? Round plus emblem. Okay, let's there. Oh! Lucky shot! Hey! Well, I was a child, so I just ran home and cried to my parents, and when they asked where I was stung, I just gave them the middle finger. Yes! Oh, the accidentally being rude as a kid. I love that. That's great. Okay. You guys can read there. Okay, I'm gonna have you and have you step over here and wait. I can have you stay over there. Ahaha! Oh, thank you for the hydrate! Yarigato! Also, the neck one was in the middle of the night while I was in bed. Oh, that's fucking awful. I know a person who had a mouse, or was it a rat? Like a rat or a mouse. You know how they kind of nest in, like, they grab stuff and they kind of scritch, and then like make this little nest in stuff made out of stuff that is very close, similar to hair. He woke up in the middle of the night by something scratching his scalp, and then he was bitten by like a mouse or a rat that was trying to make a nest in his fucking hair. It's both absolutely hilarious and like, what the fuck at the same time. Ouch. Yes, exactly. Hello, Björn. I mostly heard stuff. Yeah. Sorry. My brain is kinda shot. It's like, I can't think for anything. Let's go here. Ooh. Rise you. Hello now. I hope you have a great stream. Yes, I am. How are you? Okay, there is... Wait. Wait. Lurk, sorry, no spoilers. Fair enough. Have an awesome lurk, I hope. Doing good, just warm. Yeah. Are you also sick? Or are you just... it's too hot inside? He has an insane fucking reach. That was incredible. Also Zelda tomorrow. Yeah! Are you hype? Too hot. Okay. I am super hyped for tomorrow. I can't wait. I have it pre-downloaded and I'm ready to play it as soon as it's like... as soon as it's available. Play. Okay, we're going to go... I'm at the like second map post time skip on Golden Deer Road. I don't even remember. I got stuck, or like I ended up very early on. Like I very early on I got kinda busy, like I got too busy to keep going because I had so much other stuff to do, and then I had to take up other stuff, and it's like But I'm gonna play that one again later from the beginning. I'm just restarting entirely. First up, I am probably gonna stream it. Awesome. Then one of us might raid the other. Who knows? It's gonna be such a good week. Like, from today to the next week, it's gonna be amazing. Like, tomorrow... Today I'm playing this. Tomorrow I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. On Wednesday I will be having my birthday stream. And then on Thursday, I don't know what I will be playing, but I might be having like a Tears of the Kingdom moment for the rest of that week. But then after next week, I'm gonna be back to Persona for a bit. I have to finish that game. But like, oh, there's so many good games being released and stuff. Wasn't the first time I left Fire Emblem game in the middle of a playthrough. Left Echoes for like 6 months. Oh yeah, same. I've left it since I played it for like the first week or two, and then I got stuck there because I was trying to go back, and I was like, okay, what happened last time? I have to restart that one maybe. You just turned your mother into cushion. Yeah. I never had a birthday stream really, but by the way, someone helps to get the Genshin figure. Oh, that's awesome! Actually, what's up? When is your birthday? Because I am like, on my birthday, I have a birthday stream. Unless it's on a weekend, because then on the weekend is when I usually will be
お疲れ様
having my birthday party and stuff.
私とシグルドを破るなんてさすがだ
The
わ
7th?
これに思わ
7th
ず
of May?
今後も
or
腕を
7th
磨いていきましょ
Did I miss your
う
birthday?
よく頑張ったわね
I don't remember. Did I or did I? I have so bad. My memory is shot. I have an awful memory. Have I missed your birthday?
まさかの展開すぎてでも無事に勝利できてよかったです
I did not have a special stream this time, May, yes. I missed your birthday! I owe you a
あな
present.
たに授けるわこれはあなたが使って
Wish
いた
Echoes was on Switch. I still need to finish that. I wish all the games were ported to Switch. Also, what happened to my
ず
character?
っと私の愛犬だったのだけれ
There.
どきっと今のあなたになら使えるはず
I got a
私の勝ったお祝い
sword!
として送らせてちょうだい
Greatest birthday present ever!
ありがとうございます
Honestly, if I got a sword for a birthday present, I would be fucking ecstatic.
それからこれ
Like, I don't care
指輪
what type of sword. Okay, kinda care. Like,
もう少々
if it was
指輪
like a
ですか
sword from an anime or something I
こ
like,
れは
or a
私が
game I
作った
like,
ただの装飾
like
品
imagine the Master Sword. Wouldn't be too bad of a birthday present.
眠る前のあなたと約束
No, no need.
お誕生日に
No,
あな
I
たに似合う
need.
素敵なものをプレゼントするって約束
I will give you birthday
なんと
present
で作っておいた
sometime.
のだけれど出来上がる前に眠ってしまったから
You need
あの
get
時に
birthday
約束した
presents.
お誕生日はとっくに過ぎてしまったけど
I can't play Echoes on 3DS. I got it on Wii. Maybe if I got a
そ
game.
れは受け取れません
What was that thing she just gave
その
you?
指輪には大
A
切な約束があるでしょ
Or
残
the
念
ring?
ですが今の私に受け取る資格はありません
I completely. I was looking at chat the entire time and missed. I forgot to look at the game.
いつか全てを思い出した時もう一度渡してください全てを思い出した時
I'm gonna have to replay this after stream, but on my normal
私
account
と戦ってみて
or like normal
何か
profile.
思い出したことはあるごめんなさい
The ring did look like it could be worn, and of course it had blue and red gems. So, oh, that one. I already got to that person that helped me got me a Venom travel mug. Ooh, nice! Oh my god, now pay attention to the game. But you guys are being so awesome. How could I pay attention to the game? You're too distracting. Your nyasamus is glowing.
ごめんなさい
にゃ
今のは独り言親子としての時間を過ごしたくてついあなたに会えて嬉しくてわがままを言ってしまったわ
Our mother is amazing.
そんな
Now it's so pure. No, I am not. Okay,
今日も休みましょうか
I am not. I have already done 2 moans this entire stream, I think, right?
約束
And
指切りしてくれる
my top clip is a moan reveal. I am not innocent, and you can't prove otherwise. Because if you try to do anything, I will just moan at you. Ha! I swallowed wrong. Oh no. The hell are you talking about? Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. Santa snack. Not the sack.
さすがですな
I was just thinking of like a different type of sack, okay? You can't confuse, or like, I mean, you can't. I was just being like silly, okay? I know what this. I know that people have balls.
今日は
Okay.
ゆっくり休
I know that people have balls when they're guys. I know that. I have seen balls. Totally. Definitely. Okay? So, yeah. There's a cat! Hi, can I pet you? Why can I not pet the cat? This is a tragedy. I can stare at this cat and not pet it. Okay, Cerno, you're weird. If we ignore all evidence to the contrary, we can't prove you're not. Help! What? Honey? Oh yes we can, especially after always spelling it out. Shush! Shush! Shush you! Why no talking as if desperately trying to convince us she has seen balls? You cannot disprove that! I have seen balls? Maybe I even have balls! What would you know? Hmm? Hmm? I know. No! Not footballs or basketballs. Oh, I have seen those too. You just understand what do you call it? I don't know. I don't think there's any. Okay, let's depart. This game is a lot of fun. Let's play more.
あの子が目覚めて本当に嬉しいわ。これからはずっと一緒にいられるのね。話したいことがたくさんあるわ。見せたいものやしたいこともたくさん。一緒に話して、お散歩をして、ご飯を食べて、それから。でも
それから
すべて忘れているのなら。
Maybe I'll remember.
もう少子シグルド。
ここにいる。
あなたに相談したいことがあるの。
Damn, she really wanna pamper her child. Yes. She's best mommy. Why can't she be like my real life? Why can't she be my real life mommy?
あの方は優しい方です。合わせてあげたいです。前のままの私に。
As a good parent.
素敵な親子だったのでしょうね。眠る前から。いいえ、私が生まれた時からずっと。
Ah. Are we experiencing like a memory now? I'm guessing that's it, right?
どうしてあなた一人で。
あれ? Is that a potential future or is that a memory? I'm good. I remember she was not the mother, because then, you know, you are into her, so it would be
大丈夫かい？
uh
かなりうなされているようだったけれど。
incest.
マルス、大丈夫ですよ。少し変な夢を見ただけです。
So I guess that's your type. Well, you are the daddy of a chat, so of course you would like the mommy of the Fire
君
Emblem
が僕の
games.
指輪をつけたまま寝ているからね。
すみません。外すのをすっかり忘れていました。
そのままでいいよ。指輪をつけていないと何かあった時に力を貸すことができない。それに離れていた方が落ち着かないさ。
A millennium together? How fucking old am I?
眠る君と共にいたのだから。
マルス、1000年前の私ってどんな風だったんですか？もしも昔から共にいたのなら、マルスに聞けば早いのではと思ったんです。
それは
Why are you looking so
今と
sad?
同じ優しい君だったよ。だからそんな
I
に
have
焦
a
ることなん
bad
てない。
feeling I wasn't as nice as some
ゆっくり思い出そうと。
people make it
ル
out
ミ
to
エル
be.
もそう言っていただろう。
Please look, listen,
そう
I
で
can
す
hear
ね。
you not translating everything.
すみま
Yeah,
せん、急
same.
に。
いや、
This It's very annoying.
何です今の音は。
まさか敵襲？ルメよりはみんなが心配だ。音のした方に行ってみよう。
はい。
Okay. There are Nintendo characters older than a millennia. No shit, but none of them are me. And right now, I am that girl.
バンドレ、クラ、フル。
おお、神竜様、ご無事でよかった。
これは一体。
Yeah, what's happening? Maybe he got possessed or corrupted?
城壁を壊して侵入してきたんです。さっき突然ポーンって。
敵は指輪の間に集中してます。もしかして紋章師の指輪を狙ってきたのかも。
ルミエル様が指輪の間で戦っておられます。早くルミエル様のもとに。
わかりました。急ぎましょう。
Follow me! I have no idea where to go, but follow me! Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Enemy item drops. Hey! Yes! They can all reach us from where we are. I want to get to... Okay, we can go up there. Oh wait, we can use that to block some of them. Let's all stay up.
Yes.
I'm going to go... Engage.
エンブレム、エンゲージ。
Is the evil you had completely red hair? Oh yeah! Father's side says the blue hair obviously comes from mother, but father is... It might not be that the father is evil, it might be like... But it's like... being unable to control, like... Like, characters who have like dark powers, but the dark power is like not inherently evil, but it can cause you to become corrupted and lose your way. Might be something like that.
神竜様のために。
竜の森人として。
あなた様の武
You
器です。
are going and attack this guy. Ooh, he drops his lance. You're going to... Oh, to reach. I'm just gonna go. Wait. I'm gonna have you over here. Thank God. Booyah! So you're early in the game. Yeah, I started it for the first time today. You hopped in pretty much in the second chapter. I'm playing this completely blind. The only thing I knew about the character's story is, like... I didn't know anything about the story. I just knew that the main character would have red and blue hair and it was something to do with, like, her bloodline. Because they wouldn't give any character this Colgate hair unless it had like story stuff related to it. Eh? Someone is coming. Okay. I love game theories like this. Yes! It's time to theorize. It reminds me about the character from Three Houses. A little bit, with his hair. For some reason. Hey! Our hero is here, I guess.
フィレネ王国のアルフレッド。
And he instantly recognizes me. Hey. I mean, I do have unique hair. Hi.
はい。
そうか。よかった。この時をどれだけ待ち望んだことか。
I think everyone's been waiting ages. I've been asleep for 1,000 fucking years.
私たちにもわからないんです。
Dimitri, yes, exactly. He reminds me about Dimitri a little bit.
では急ぎ敵将を捕ら
Dimitri
え
can't
目
get
的
me
を吐かせよ
coming.
これよ
No.
り僕と我が進化エイティ同じくブシロンが機軍の機下に入る指示を出してくれ
Heck
あ
yeah.
りがとうございます。
Okay, so from what I remember, flying units are weak against bows and arrows, right? So having her go up against them probably be good.
お目にかかれて光
Yep, I know,
空飛ぶ敵は弓の格好の的ですわ。
I know.
どうかこのしなやかな筋肉より繰り出され
I remember correctly. Heck yeah. Actually, wait. We're gonna have you go one step closer to this. Come.
ずいぶんとヤバですのね。
I want to get over there. Okay.
神竜様、ご挨拶が遅れました。俺はブシュロンというものです。戦う際、敵の近くに俺がいるときは追加で攻撃を叩き込みます。
Oh.
あと一押しが欲しいというときにお使いください。
That is very useful. Let's have you over here. Along. How far can you reach all of us? Let's go here. Oh wait.
君のためなら
I should have you go here. Okay. I want you to change. You are going to go here and oh, I can't chain guard. Okay. Badge. Fiddlesticks. Okay, let's go. That voice does not fit that character. Which one? Took me too long to read, so I don't remember which one you were, or I don't know which one you were talking about. You can read all of us. There. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay, so I should be safe. If I want to go over here. Because there's not a lot. Reach me. You go over here. And heal. In case. And how far could you? Close to us. But I don't want you to act by. Okay, you can survive one attack. Let's go. Aha! The deep voice. He had blonde hair and orange clothes. Oh! I already forgot what his voice sounded like. Darn. You die. Yeah, they missed us! Heck yeah. It looks kind of baby-faced. A little bit. this guy.
かすり傷ですの。
Have you get here? Have you step there? Back?
壊してしまいましたの？
Now, how long will you stream today? Not that much longer, I think, because it's late, school tomorrow, and also I want to prepare for tomorrow's stream, which is gonna be a special stream. Since, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is released. I want to add some extra stuff just, like, to celebrate its release. So yeah. 1 or 2 more chapters at most. Because I don't know what chapter are we even on at the point. Let's have you go off. Nope, nope. There. Boom. Fire in the hole!
ブシロン、ここに。
And we... There.
やってみせます。
I'm gonna have you... Yeah, let's end turn. I don't want to go too far away from the one with the bow. Even if they don't die permanent. Okay, look, then time for a joke. How can you tell when a comic passes gas? I don't know. How can you? Something smells funny. I mean, you wouldn't be able to smell it through the pages, would you? Let's have I go up and block. Actually, I have to run to the toilet real quick, so we're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna play some ads while I'm gone. So, be right back. See you in like 3 minutes. You lose your mind. Yeah, I'll be right back. See ya! And my neck is a little broken. Hold on. I'm back. Also, I'm gonna just give myself some more Coca-Cola. Welcome back. Arigato. Adainya. So, let's see where we were. I have my drink. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, right. So, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, let's have you here. Oh yeah, heal. That's good. Can I heal?
ありがとうございます。
And we have you get us there far. You here. And you go right here. No wait, right there. Boom. And you're gonna wait right here. think that's everyone. Nyaaa, what kind of vehicle will you build in Tears of the Kingdom? I will try to build a monster truck. I will build a plane. That's it. Ooh. I like this music a lot. It's so dramatic. Okay. Now you go. Okay, I think sword trumps axe, axe trumps lance, right? Yeah, and lance trumps sword. Age. Oh, my Raj ages! Yahara! Yes, Fire Emblem time! It was voted! Yes! A rush. Rapier. I think. Yeah.
あなたたちは何者なんですか？どうしてこの王城に？
私の口からは語れぬ。今はただ。
Why are you talking then? And since you had problems with my last dad joke, I'll give you another one. We can't complain about the logic. Yes, please. I made a website for orphans. It doesn't have a homepage. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. It's broken. Like that orphan's family. Oh, this is great. Okay, I'm gonna have you attack this guy. Dark dad joke. Yes, it's very dark and I love it. You can run all the way over here. Wait. There. And then I can, maybe, if the healer can attack, the healer will be able to kill the guy without the sword. Heck yeah! Look at that. Never mess with the healer. Because, ooh, the healer chooses who dies and who lives. Delete the home folder and everything inside it. Oh, lame programmer Linux stuff. It's not lame. Linux is cool, okay? And I need to learn it. I used Ubuntu, but I'm a complete noob at it, okay? I like it, fellow programmer. Yes. I learned how to do one thing using the command thing, which was how to update stuff. Like apt-get, sudo apt-get update, semicolon sudo apt-get upgrade. That's what I remember. That's all I remember. What's with the child almost T-posing? What's with this emo child almost T-posing? What is with that? I use Ubuntu on a daily basis for Uni now. Nice. On a damned Chromebook. I am so sick of all the Chromebooks because I want the real laptop. Like, Chromebooks... Like, sure, they're cheap, but like, they are lacking so badly. I T-post to pay respect to the cool devs. No. No. She missed and you run away. Are det? Ska det vara? Hända? Honey? Honey? Honey, got it. Wait, is our mom gonna die? This is too sudden. We just met. Like, what the fuck? あれ
そんな。ルミエル様、すぐに回復を。どうしたんですか？
あれ
杖が効かないんです。傷が深すぎて、それに侵入の力がなくなってしまっています。侵入にとって力がなくなることは寿命が尽きることと同じです。本当ならルミエル様の寿命はまだ先のはずなのに、どうしてこんなことに。
They better not fucking kill her off. Yeah, like we barely met her.
この子にあげたからよ。
I can handle her going into like a temporarily medical coma, but like
私の力を分け与え続けていたの。そうすればいつか目覚めてくれるって信じて。だけどもう力が尽きかけていたのね。
fuck you, Sarah, fuck you.
私のせいでこんなことに。
バカね。あなたのせいじゃないわ。
Pokemon parents always stay with you,
我が子が
so
目覚めるなら、生きていてくれるなら、親は何だってするものよ。
でも
この聖騎士の指輪をあなたに授けます。本当は私の作った指輪もあげたかったけれど、取りには戻れないわね。よく聞いて。さっきの侵入者たちからは邪竜の力を感じたの。奴らにこれ以上指輪を渡してはダメ。お願い、どうかあなたが12の指輪を集めて。何があっても、何を思い出しても、神竜として。
Fire Emblem is known for killing off parents. Yeah, but it's sad.
わかりました。私が必ず指輪を集めます。何があっても最後まで戦います。
Exactly, don't leave! I just got to know you!
母さん。
ああ、私を母と呼んでくれるのね。ありがとう。その言葉、最後に聞けてよかった。
She's not allowed to
じ
die!
ゃないです。母さんの作った指輪、記憶が戻ったらくれるって約束しましたよね。それに起きたらゆっくり話をしようってそう言ったじゃないですか。
Can't I give her back some of my power?
もっとたくさん話をしたかった。私、あなたのお母さんになれて幸せだ
Who
っ
the
た。
fuck is cutting audience? I don't know! They're cutting them over here too!
母さんの子で幸せです。1000年前の私も幸せだったと思います。だからお願い、思い出すまでそばにいて。
I liked her! She was like... She was good, Mom!
たくこの子は、ほら、約束、母さんと指切りしましょう。これからもずっと
Exactly, so you're not allowed to die.
いつか指輪を。朝起きたら
Please just have her go into a coma and not just die, because I can't handle this. I just started this game and like, this is too emotional.
母さん。母さん。母さん。
I really want to get Fire Emblem engaged right now, but I'll have to get it later. But after seeing this, I don't know if I want it anymore.
竜王様が崩御なさった。
母さん、起きてください。指切りしたのに、これじゃもう約束守れないじゃないですか。
She promised! She promised! Like, we just started, and this is how it's going.
ありがとうございます。みんな母さんの弔いを手伝ってくれて。
竜の森人としてルミエル様にできる
Thank you for
最
the
後
head
のことですので。
Seems like Cruz controlled his broken bow. Sorry.
泣くなよフラン。神竜様の方がもっとお辛いんだから。
ルミエル、こんなに早く別れが来るなんて。
子を残し命を落とすことがどれほどの無念か。私はあなたの分まであなたの最愛の子を守ると誓おう。
今あの力が使えたら。
不可能だ。ここにはまだ私たちしかいない。
Wait, can the other emblems bring her back?
まさかこのようなことに力になれずすまない。
アルフレッド王子、この度は助力に感謝いたします。しかしなぜこの地に何か御用があったのでは。
実は母上フィレネ女王の使いで神竜王様に救援を求めに来ていたんだ。少し前からフィレネ王国に化け物が現れるようになってね。
化け物？
ひび割れた体に黒い仮面、人の形をしているが人でない何かだよ。
おそらく異形兵ですね。
異形兵？奴らの仲い？
はい、正体は生ける屍だと聞いています。
屍？
That is...
道理で意思疎通ができないはずだ。奴らは神出鬼没で無差別な破壊をする。今は王城の騎士たちを各地に派遣し、なんとか食い止めている状態だが、いつまで持つかわからない。
Like rises from awakening. Exactly. And I think, didn't they have that in Free Houses as well?
神竜様、我が国に手を貸してくれないか。
The Risen or Risen.
フィレネ王国に。
I think it was Risen.
私が力になれるでしょうか。母さんはもういないのに。
ルミエル
I
様
am
はい
like...
なくなってしまったが、君はその血と
I'm a lost divine dragon?
指輪の力を
But what about the
使いこなせるの
others?
は神竜たる君だけだ。今の我が国には
I can't be the
君
sole
の力
god
が
on
必
this
要なんだ。
in this realm. That's not good. You guys are fucked.
やはり強引だったね。もう少し時間を置こう。僕は一旦国に戻る。その間に考えよ
いいえ、行きます。これ以上家族を殺されて悲しむ人を増やしたくありません。決めたんです。怖いと思ってももう逃げないと。母さんがいなくなった今、神竜の役目を果たせるのは私だけですから。それに各国に指輪が託されているのなら、フィレネにも指輪があるんですよね。
Okay, so now we're gonna go and grab all the rings.
ならフィレネに行くことは
Obvious.
私の目的でもあり
But
ます。
didn't they mention like if
12
all
の
the
指輪を
rings
集めて世界を
were
平
like
和にする。
all the emblems were together, they could do
それ
something
が
to
私
save
に
mom?
託された
Can we save mom still if we grab all the rings? Will we bring her back?
正式に
Because that's what I want to do. I just want her to come back.
お受けします。
Honestly, this just makes
う。
going.
ありがとう、神
The
竜様。
three heads will be
よろ
rolling.
しくお願いします。
Yes.
アルフレッド王子。
よければアルフレッドと呼んでくれ。君には幼い頃からよく会いに来ていたから、なんだか親しい友のように思えるんだ。君の方がずっと年上なのだけれどね。
I don't get why you guys think of me as an old friend when we never had conversation before.
私には
Ah!
眠る前の記憶がないんです。だから今は生まれたての赤子のようなもので、友達としていろいろ教えてくれると嬉しいです。
わかった。何でも聞いて頼ってくれ。ルミエル様の
I feel like this is like baby dragon's first
精一杯
steps.
君の力になるよ。
Like,
ありがとうございます。
I'm making friends. I have no idea who I am. I am like, oh, well, I do have an idea from whatever told me, but like, I don't remember anything. Ah! Also, it feels weird that you can move like this. One fragment.
そんな。ごめんなさい。
Yeah, we just got reunited and she's already dead, like
Ah.
boom dead. Now go into the world and do your duty as the new divine dragon. Like what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna save here. We have finished the first 2 chapters. I think that is good. And I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Is late. I gonna have to prepare stuff for tomorrow. Because tomorrow, Tears of the Kingdom, booyah! And I'm kinda sad now, but I am still hyped for tomorrow. And I will be setting up the plans in the Discord server so people can see the event when we start and everything. But I would like to raid someone. So we're gonna raid someone else who's playing the same game, who's also a VTuber. That's my plan. That's what we're going with. So let me just check who is live. Why did they kill her off so quickly? Thanks for the stream now. Take care, everyone. No, thank you for joining. Nyaaa. And we're gonna search. Oh, there's not a lot of people. Let's see. Another Arts is streaming it. So let's go raid them. Anyway, they're a little bit further ahead, but yeah. Thanks for stream. No, thank you. Anyway, it looks like they only been streaming for half an hour, so they should be playing for a bit longer, I think. So get ready to raid. As usual, raid message is Nyaaa raid, and I hope to see you tomorrow. And for Tears of the Kingdom, and on Wednesday when it's my birthday stream. Take care, everyone. Remember to eat well, sleep well, have fun, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!